Stangerlini. I am a 2009 graduate of Boston College and currently an MPA candidate at the University of North Carolina, Pembroke. I qualify for 100% of the post 9/11 GI Bill due to my 6 years of service. I've used tuition assistance to pursue my master's degree, and I am here to address the military's educational benefits. Nelson Mandela said, "Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world." As a member of the military, our life of service requires us to be constantly equipped with the right weapons to accomplish our mission. These weapons can be both physical and cognitive, based on our training and job duties. We need to seek ways to further our education, not just in our professional careers, but for life in the professional civilian world as well. Fortunately, the Department of Veteran Affairs has established a program to assist members of the military with the financial burdens that can come from pursuing professional education. I want each of you to know and understand the educational benefits that come from being in the military and how you can access those benefits, including the post 9/11 GI Bill. All military members should take advantage of the educational benefits offered to them and should look for ways to seek further education. There are 3 key points I'd like to address. The first, there are many educational benefits available to service members. The second, Veterans Affairs will pay your tuition and fees directly to your school. And the third, educational benefits can be transferred to family members under certain circumstances. Each of these points will show that the post 9/11 GI Bill is a valuable resource. First, there are many educational benefits available to service members. In July 2008, the post 9/11 GI Bill was signed into law, enhancing the educational benefits that were created in the World War II era with the original GI Bill of Rights. You may be wondering, am I eligible? You may be eligible if you served a minimum of 90 cumulative days in an active duty status since September 10, 2001. The longer you have served on active duty, the greater your percentage of maximum payable benefits becomes. For example, if you have served a total of 12 months or 1 year on active duty since September 10, 2001, your GI Bill benefits would be in the percentage of 60%. This means that if you were attending a school whose tuition was around $10,000 per semester, 60% of your tuition and fees, or approximately $6,000, would be paid by the post 9/11 GI Bill. There are 3 primary payments covered by the post 9/11 GI Bill. The first payment is tuition and fees, the second, monthly housing allowance, or MHA, and the third is a stipend for books and supplies, which can be up to $1,000 per year. Additional benefits include a one-time relocation allowance to move you to where your school is located, and the ability to apply payments toward other types of training. The post 9/11 GI Bill can cover all in-state tuition and fees at public schools, but may not be applicable to private schools and out-of-state tuition. The Yellow Ribbon Program can sometimes aid in these circumstances. Institutions can voluntarily enter into an agreement with the VA to fund uncovered expenses. The VA will match each dollar of unmet expenses the institution agrees to contribute, up to the total cost of the tuition and fees. You can use the post 9/11 GI Bill for more than just college degrees. These benefits can be applied to tutorial assistance, licensing programs such as attorney license and cosmetology license, and various certification tests. For example, the SAT and the LSAT are all covered. Receiving these payable benefits toward the education path of your choice is fairly simple and easy to manage. Veterans Affairs will pay your tuition and fees directly to your school. The first step is to apply for VA benefits, either online at benefits.va.gov, at your nearest VA regional office, or through the VA certifying official at your school of choice. After you apply, you can use the VA's interactive map through their website to see how quickly your regional office is processing education claims. Once you receive your certificate of eligibility from the VA, you will need to submit that and your DD-214 to your school certifying official. The timeline for receiving VA benefits can vary by school, but for first-time recipients, they should expect to wait for approximately 6 to 8 weeks. In some circumstances, it can take up to 12 weeks to receive benefits. Once you're a returning student using these benefits, the process goes much quicker, allowing students to receive benefits in approximately 4 weeks. It is important to file enrollment forms and apply for VA benefits early to expedite this process. The sooner the paperwork is turned in, the quicker your school can receive direct payments from the VA for your tuition and fees. Another new provision of the post 9/11 GI Bill allows eligible service members to transfer their unused benefits to family members. Education benefits can be transferred to family members under certain circumstances. As of August 1st, 2008, service members who have at least 6 years of military service, either on active duty or in the National Guard or reserves, and who have agreed to serve an additional 4 years, qualify to transfer their benefits to their spouse or children. The service members must have their spouse or dependent enrolled in the Defense Eligibility Enrollment Reporting System, also known as DEERS, in order to transfer benefits. There are different rules on how the benefits can be used for spouses versus dependents. Spouses can use the GI Bill benefits immediately upon verification in the DEER system, and they have up to 15 years after the service member has been discharged to take advantage of these benefits. Additionally, spouses qualify for tuition and fee coverage and an annual book stipend, but they do not cover the monthly living allowance. Dependents, on the other hand, cannot begin using benefits until they have completed high school or are at least 18 years old, and their parents must have served at least 10 years. These benefits apply to dependents until they are 26 years old. Unlike spouses, dependents can receive the full benefits of the GI Bill, including the monthly housing allowance. The Post 9/11 GI Bill is a valuable resource for service members and their families. Military members should know and understand the education benefits that they have access to, and they should take advantage of the resources from the Post 9/11 GI Bill. The bill offers many benefits, including payment of up to 100% of tuition and fees, a monthly housing allowance, and up to $1,000 per year in book stipend and supplies. The VA can pay your tuition and fees directly to the institution you choose to study at, and your benefits can be transferred to your family members. When the bill was signed into law in 2008, President Obama said, "Education is the currency that can purchase success in the 21st century, and this is the opportunity that our troops have earned." I encourage all service members to take advantage of the Post 9/11 GI Bill and to find further information about their education. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your continued service.